All right, good morning. It is Saturday, September 28th, and we are about to leave for a kayak trip on the Delaware River. My dad's taking most of the kayaks. I just have one because we have to go pick up Dan in a second here. It's gonna be a good trip. Not really sure what to expect. The weather's looking all right, a little cloudy. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. We are about to drive up north for about an hour and a half, right where Pennsylvania meets New York. And we're gonna do about 20 minutes. And we're gonna do about 20 miles down the Delaware between 2 days. I just wanna make a little video to bring you guys along on this experience. Most of this video is going to be shot on the DJI Osmo Action 4. Other than that, might get some shots on the FX30, which is what is currently being used. So I think it's gonna be a good video, a good weekend. We are on our way to our first stop to pick up Daniel. It is currently 7 a.m. in the morning. Been up since about 5. It's a little rainy this morning, but it's looking like it's hopefully gonna stop raining by the time we get out on the water. Hopefully gonna be out on the water by 9. So gonna pick up Dan, grab his kayak, then we're meeting our boy Ethan at Dingman's Ferry, and then we're gonna get out onto the water. All right, so we are about ready to go. Got Luke, got Dad, and where are they? We got Ethan and Dan. Here's the setup. We got Dan's kayak, we got my kayak, we got Ethan, we got Dad, and we got Luke here on the end. Beautiful day, so let's get out there. All right, so sitting here in post-production, I realized that I'm not the best at vlogging, especially in the beginning of this trip. It took a little bit before I was consistently talking to the camera, but it's been a while since I've vlogged. I think the last time I did this was when I was 15. Hey guys, Survivalist here. So in the beginning, we paddled and fished for maybe 15 minutes and we hit a really shallow spot. Had to get out and just push my kayak over the rocks because I got stuck and I didn't want to flip like Luke almost did a few minutes after that. that was
a lot of water. God.
Did you get water in?
A lot. This whole thing, but my whole butt and everything. So
we're 2.5 hours in. I'm sitting at one fish. Ethan?
I caught a rock.
I caught a rock. Luke, what's your fish count at? Luke, what's your fish count? 2. Also, if you're wondering why I have a garbage bag on my kayak, that's because it's cheaper than a dry bag. So I just had my sleeping bag and my hammock in there, so don't judge me, I'm balling on a budget. Ooh. All right, this is where we're stopping for lunch, a little island up here. The water's pretty shallow, so just gotta drag the kayak the rest of the way to the island. The water's a lot more shallow than last time I was out here. So, a lot of scraping, a lot of sketchiness, but making do. Caught a few more fish before the bridge there. So, the count's a little bit higher now. Not much, but a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna get a camp spot tonight, to be honest.
We just need trees. That's it.
We just need some trees to set up hammocks, but we might be roughing it tonight.
Travel by night.
I don't want to do that, but we're about to take off again, put some more miles on the river, and hopefully find a camping spot in a couple hours. Yeah. Luke just caught the nicest fish so far. Got a
nice cheeky walleye.
There it goes. All right. Well, I was gonna try to get on video. It's gone. Yeah. That thing was massive, though. That had to be like 1.5 feet long.
Dude.
And it was thick too. That was heavy.
Yes.
The weather definitely took a turn. for the worse. It's raining pretty bad out here. Make the most of this rainy weather. At least my torso's dry. My legs sure aren't, but I got dry clothes behind me, my bag, and we got fire and food to look forward to in a couple hours whenever we set up camp. Looking a little rough. Might have been overconfident because it's getting dark. It's 6:20 now, and we are not at a camp spot. We were hoping to find something, but haven't come across anything yet. So we know there are definitely campsites just a little up ahead. So hopefully we can get to them before paddling in the dark, because that would not be ideal. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm just cruising because I want to find something. Everyone else is a good bit behind me, so hopefully we'll find something soon. All right, so we're here at our camping spot. It's 11:46. We're probably gonna be heading out soon. But last night was a lot. I didn't get a chance to record last night because it was raining the entire night. We were getting a little nervous there. Didn't think we were gonna be able to find a camp spot. Thought we were gonna just have to camp out in the woods. Sunset was at about 6:30, and we found this camp spot at about 7. So we were able to get out, start a fire while it was raining, set some tarps up, get some hammocks up. So we had all hammocks, no tents, so we had to make do. Here's where Dan and Ethan were in these 2 hammocks under this tarp here. My dad was the only one that was put together. He had like a little tarp and mosquito net that came with his hammock, so he was chilling under there. And then Luke and I set up, looks like it's straight out of a homeless shelter, but you know, it kept us dry. So my hammock was a top one. Luke slept on the bottom, kept us dry. Trusted my entire camera setup to a dry bag I got off of Amazon and a hard plastic case I got from Harbor Freight. Got FX30 and Sigma 70 or 2470 2.8. Shooting a little bit with that, not a lot. Just a B-roll from this morning. This is the setup. I slept great. I got probably a full 8 hours, or if not that close to. Had some energy drinks. I'm ready to win the day. We had everything we needed. Beautiful morning, not supposed to rain at all today. Just gonna be cloudy. So we're gonna be wrapping up here soon. Get out on the water. We have a few miles to go to our finishing point. So catch some fish, and that'll be the trip. There he is. Little guy, tiny guy, holy crap. Ethan just got his first fish of the trip. All right.
Patience.
Nice. Patience.
A lot of patience.
Patience pays off. Did it snap your line again? Bro.
Dude, I don't even care at this point.
You landed it though, and that's all that matters. Oh yeah.
That's a very wet butt.
Man. And just like that, we are done. All right, so we are finally on our way home. Just dropped Dan off at his house, and Ethan should be home by now as well. So now it's just Luke and I, the faithful few. But gonna get some hot food, a hot shower, and call it a night. Overall, I'd say the trip was fantastic. Besides getting rained on, but you know, we slept dry and it worked out. We had everything we needed. God provided everything we needed, including that campsite, because I was getting stressed at the end there. I didn't think we were gonna find something. I thought we were gonna have to be in the woods. Well, that is it. I don't know how to like end this because like I don't want to do like a vlog where it's like, well, that's it, peace, like fist bump, like it's, but I don't know. Luke, they didn't believe in us, but you know who did? God did.